Mariners 7-2. The Angels.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Matt Andriese gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in the division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kevin Kiermaier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Plays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot. And look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward, Evan Longoria. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. In there, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. This is line to left, and the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Another beautiful day here in Central Florida, but we continue our game under the roof here at Tropicana Field. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
In now, Sandy Leon. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there.
Up next for the Red
Sox. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Standing in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And Lincecum able to jump ahead with the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Logan Morrison is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. At third, Longoria. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. In now is Yasiel Puig as he rips it on the ground to second. Miller's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch now from Lincecum. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. And the inning is over. Takes just 4. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Brad Miller. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swiped that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Rays 4 and the Red Sox 3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Corey Rasmus takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Betts is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Borges is there. 1 out.
The right fielder,
ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Duffy over to his left, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
First baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Borges, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. It just...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting,
Derek Norris stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Roenis Elias comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Logan Morrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is on the ground over to 1st. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Well, sometimes with the runner in scoring position, you just have to put the ball in play. Right here, he hits one into the hole, drives in the run, making contact. It pays off.
Brad Miller is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. 1 out.
Now batting number 15.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit to first. Morrison's there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Evan Longoria. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Borges going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Yasiel Puig stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. For Bogaerts, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eduardo Nunez will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy is up with it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Colby Rasmus is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's around first, heading for two. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Derek Norris stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch, Logan Morrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Peter Borges standing in. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for route number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Andrew Benintendi will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Rajay Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Davis.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
15, second baseman Dustin
Digging
Pedroia.
in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Brock Holt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Chris Young will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch.
A defensive change
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Holt is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Brad Miller. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 2 hits in 7 tries. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at a cold strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
8-5 today. Tim Lincecum takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.